has imposed tariffs on imports of 1 kilo gold bars.
U.S. gold futures climbed to a record high on Friday,
really sending shockwaves through the gold ecosystem.
Global trading system took, 60 or 70 years to put together, and Donald Trump is trying to remake it in 6 or 7 months, and this is the result of that.
Fire! I need you to run to Costco. Unless you have one of those rich people things, a vehicle, get in your car, drive to Costco. I need you to buy gold. Where's my phone? I need you to lower the screen and go to Costco. After you, you're fast. Go to Costco, lower the, okay, you got the screen. Get gold. Anything gold, get it. Suspended, what suspended? Driver's license? Have Skylar drive. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, did you see? Are you trading futures? It went bananas. Just like that, we have gold hit by surprise. Surprise, U.S. tariffs unleashing new turmoil. Please
Tariffs remain high up the agenda in the Trump administration following the Swiss president's failure to reduce tariffs on her country after a visit to Washington earlier this week. The Financial Times is reporting that the U.S. has imposed tariffs on imports of 1 kilo gold bars, dealing a further blow to Switzerland, which is the biggest player in gold refining. For more, I'm joined by Bloomberg's Brendan Murray, who tracks global trade for the U.S. And Brendan, we have a fantastic question from a viewer on this.
All right, it's already getting boring. That's my ADHD. That's about all I can do. I'm like, I don't want to watch the guy from Up. Let's move on. Also, in regards to gold, do you guys catch this? Tim Cook gives, because he knows, the orange guy likes the orange stuff, gives him a 24K gold gift to appease the emperor. Look at that. Man. Right after he receives the bar, he's like, yeah, let's pump this gold, tariff it. I mean, if anyone knows how to pump his own bags, right? Actually, it's silver. Close second. Which I currently hold a lot of that. I hold the gold. I actually lost my gold. Ones that are in the studio, because people come in and clean. I'm like, oh, I better pick up the gold and silver bars laying around. So I hid it, and then I'm like, where'd I hide it? That freaked me out, not as much as when I tried to go into my Coinbase account. I'm like, oh, where's that YubiKey thing? I hide that. That's one of these. Actually, I talk about it in the course. See, no one is getting into my account unless this is plugged in and your finger is touching it. It works like a dream until you're like, where'd I put that? But the good news is I spent all morning and I found it. And with these pretty things, this is silver, not gold, lots of money. Silver bends your floorboards. But the truth is, you got to look at the charts. Forget the news, because the news changes, which it just did, and I'll get to that. The tariff thing. There's actually a better setup. This is not gold. This is actually Ethereum on the 1 month. That is currently a triangle. How it will play out is it'll retest and go whoop off the screen, or it'll go, oh, it'll come down here, oh, and then off the screen. Oh, and if you're wondering, what is this? Well, it's an unfinished drawing. This mom and dad is actually a nose of a very cute dog. Oh, hello, I tickle your nose. Also, if for some reason you choose, you know what, I think I'm not going to subscribe to this guy because he's an idiot, I'm going to agree with you. I am just here to validate the words of my stepfather. You're an idiot. Enough of the damage that my stepdad caused on me. I won't even go into what my real dad used to say. Oh, but this breaking news, Michael Saylor, gold, what? Tariffs?
Imports of gold will be tariffed, and that's really sending shockwaves through the gold ecosystem. Gold and Bitcoin are also often compared to one another. Bitcoin called digital gold, for example. I wonder if you think this has any ripple effects, positive or negative, for Bitcoin.
It does. Bitcoin is digital gold. It's going to accelerate the migration of capital from physical gold to digital gold. Bitcoin lives in cyberspace. No tariffs in cyberspace.
My question to you is, what's the chances that Saylor, pops this entire bubble? It's like you're screaming, guys, you got to go all in on this one. 10,500%. The FOMO is so real. But again, look at the charts. Do not get caught up in news, because news always changes. Oh, wait, this just in? A Bloomberg exclusive, White House to clarify misinformation on gold tariffs. Oh, and if you guys wanted to know the news on the new tariff, the Trump administration suggests it would issue a new policy clarifying that imports of gold bars should not face tariffs. So you guys can go get those gold bars. After the U.S. government stunned traders by a ruling, the White House intends to post an executive order in the near future. And then down here by the breaking news, spot gold futures prices on New York fell like the Fed. And everything else that the government is in charge. Well, I mean, the Fed. No. Treasury. Okay, look, guys, can you even believe that? I was talking about fell. It just, every day I'm like, refresh, can it go lower? It can. With all of these shenanigans, the entire Ponzi scheme, you probably should own gold. In yesterday's video, I'm like, buy assets. In the comment section, you were, because I read them, please comment away. It makes me happy at night when my wife's like, it's 2 a.m. You have to get up in 3 hours. But one of the comments said, but Bravo, you don't understand. Some of us can't. Go into Costco when you buy liabilities all day long. Can you buy an asset? How much is one piece of shekel? Because if you can't afford this stuff yet, you can get the other shiny stuff. You are working your whole life on the hamster wheels, being told what to do. Go to college, get a degree, work really hard. Spin harder, fast, die. Guys, you got to buy assets, and not just that, assets that'll actually feed you and not eat you. I learned that from Roberto Kiyosaki. Buy real estate, put people in it. And the comment was, you're telling people to buy real estate now? We're at the top. You've been preaching how long to get out of the real estate market? Yes, I'm just big picture. When I sold my California property for about $900,000, $9 to $1 million, I don't know, who's counting? In almost 5 years, they just sold it for almost the same price. Like $950,000, $980,000, something like that. But now let's talk about inflation. You lost money. How much money does it take to buy a stock? And I'm not telling you to buy it and hold it. All markets are different. Housing market's different than the precious metals. The precious metals is different than these things like GLD. That would be stonks. But at the end of the day, I don't care. My best digit mover where I can make my digits go really big, out of everything that I've ever found in my life, it is the stonk market or the crypto market, clicking a button on the screen, learning charts and going, wow, I'm up 260%, which beats Bitcoin, Ethereum, housing market, gold, so you name it. But then I apply the charts to gold, housing, all that, and then I can make my digits grow. Also, if you don't know this stuff, guys, link in the description, push you over that $1 million finish line. I'll give you step by step. And it's video, which I am currently still filming. I think I'm about 80% done. And once it's done, boom, that's gone. The price goes from $2.99 to $3.99. The bear market course, which is going to become in useful any moment now, that's going to go away. Just had my dev team send me. I said, I want to know digits. People that buy this and have the opportunity to do the AI included, how are the digits looking? So we're letting in another 10 people today. So if you get the magical cookie or golden chocolate bar, don't eat it. Breaking news, here are the positions. This is it. I didn't cook anything. There was 13, Walmart, Nike, Apple. You see, there's even shorts in there. So it's not like, well, the market's been up. Here it is. I'm going to scroll down. Up. I'm going to get rid of my face. I am not changing anything. Look, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you for real? Like, did you do something? You got to no one's going to believe it. You got to give me a negative in there somewhere. And they were like, no, boss, this is legit. This is real. This is what's happening. And I'm like, I can't show my audience. They're not going to believe it. This is honest. So when I say you should probably get the course and sign up, you probably should. And I'll teach you how to read these little dots. If you go back here, you see that? I left that. I was about ready to delete it. I'm like, wait. See, back in November, I said, hey guys, we have a triangle. Here, I'll zoom in and make it blue. And I said, once you come up, I go, wait for the retest. Go all in. Then where it's going to go, you want to know where it's going to go? We're going to go from here to here, and then we're going to carry that up to there. And then you click take profit. Now, my gold enthusiasts are going to go, no, you should not. This isn't even real. I know, but I really can use these digits and buy whatever I want. Do you see what happened? Oh, wow. Good job, Johnny Bravo. Can you do it again for us like a clown? And that's when I go, why don't you learn how to do this? If you want to know, based on this, I am not that bullish. Can I help you with this? Everyone's like, I hate you. I came here for a gold video because you want me to support your narrative. That gold is real money. It's God's money. Well, I hate to say it to you, I break the bad news. In a debt-based system, which is the devil's money and the devil's system, because there is no way in Hades that money can be debt. But it is. They created it, not me. And I'd love to go back to a gold system. Well, kind of, but then I wouldn't be able to make like shat tons of money. Because right now, there's no standard. It's nothing. I can make billions, millions, and it's not backed by anything. Nothing. This is real. It's limited supply. These are just fake derivatives. They don't have squat. And looking at this, couldn't get above it. Top. Couldn't get above top. Couldn't get above it. Couldn't get above it. Are you even going to try this time, Larry? Now, if you do get above that line, that is where Johnny Bravo becomes bullish. And then I will do this for you because I care about you. We go like this. Oh, hey, looky. Looksy, Mom, I made more money. But if you break below this and you confirm it, that is it for the shiny metal. That forever goes up, especially when you compare it to inflation, which that's the government's job to never tell you about, lie to you. Everything's a complete lie. Here's the BLS overstatement by Biden, 1.5 million. Do you think the orange guy is going to do any different? Just know everything is a lie. Even when the numbers come out, orange guy's like, who is that? She or he? She's fired. We're going to cook the books real good. Also, while I'm shooting my left foot and my right foot off, because people are like, wait, do you like? I like a lot of the things that the dude's doing. I have a brain and I can use it. And the same thing with gold. And you have gold channels and crypto channels where all you're going to get is just fabuloso news. I'm just gonna come here and make my digits go up. If you would like to know, well, come on, man, give me now. What can I do now? You gotta wait. And looking at candles, you don't got too far to go either way. Turn on my Bravo kit for you. You had a swing trade. Maybe you could trade it on shorter time frames. Just do my watch list. Pick whichever one you want. Even if you like that crypto stuff, I have a crypto watch list. When I had that, Ethereum is going to be a cool play. You guys got to get on. It is fun. Also, do you see how this market's kind of like flat, right? No, maybe up. I'm going to do this. Let's go. Okay, it's pretty flat. All right, it's straight across, right? Now what are we going to do? Oh, we have a little oscillator down here. And this shall be the moment of truth. Whatever. It just gives you kind of a big picture. Oh, Look, that's going that way. That's going. Let me get my arrow because some of you guys maybe not see it. See that? See? Down. Across. Down. So hence the reason why I can't be like that bullish in the short term. So don't shoot the messenger. But learn how to do it so you can teach me a thing or two, because it's always good when you surpass the teacher. I'm down with that. That has been my job in my life. Like, go Leonard. And I've seen more people broke as a joke that surpass me and just keep on a running. The mindset, cut the baggage, start businesses, trade equities. And I love you. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.